What if Deku had hits time skip power? Part 7. So, before I get into this, there's two what ifs I'd like to tell you guys. What if Deku was One Punch Man? Or what if Deku was Garo? And then what if Deku had Bill Cipher's powers? I really like the One Punch Man Deku or Garo Deku, which I can really see doing either of those. And the Bill Cipher one I could also do. So just vote down in the comment section below what you guys want to do. And see ya, guys. Where I left off, Deku just saw Bakugo get kidnapped by the League of Villains. He basically got mad as crap because if he was faster, if he could have time skipped faster, he would have been better. And I believe at the end of that, I said he walked into the Heroes Lounge and saw a meeting, and he's like, I'm going to save Bakugo, whether you like it or not. And they said they're going to do that in 2 weeks. Deku just smirked, and he says, my hell begins. And if you guys remember, I said, his training was just doing constant time skips. Well, now, I'm going to make his training, instead of, he's going to be doing constant time skips, but he's sprinting. Like, how Hit would always, time skip, punch, and then go back. He'd be doing that as fast as he could for 2 weeks. He would not stop. No eating, no drinking, no sleep. Don't ask me how he survived. He does because anime logic. Once he gets done, he is a full minute time skip. He's OP as crap. Oh, I didn't mention this is the final episode, by the way. He's OP as crap. As he meets up with the heroes, and he's like, alright, let's do this. As he cracks his fingers, and they start running towards where Bakugo is. And as soon as they get there, All Might yells, pizza delivery, as he punches the door down. He's like, time to fight, as Kimono Woods takes all of the villains and, captures them. And then a bunch of Nomus appear, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so, we are now, All For One is here, as he throws Bakugo away. He throws Bakugo into a building, knocking him out. Basically, putting him into some sort of coma. And also, since he's in a coma, he's pretty much, he's put into a coma, basically. Not a very long one, but a short one. Deku sees this, and he gets pretty much mad. He's like, I could have saved my friend. I could have. If only I was quicker. As Deku unlocks full potential mode. Man, I've been saying full potential a lot in the past 2 videos. So he unlocks full potential mode, which gives him 1 hour time skip, meaning he's as fast as light. He can time skip an hour ahead. To the point where he could run back to his house, grab a knife, run back, and instantly kill you. He's OP as crack. Since he unlocked this, he has pretty much no control over it, as he basically starts time skipping, all around. As he's twitching, and his muscles are bulging, I can't control it. As he yells at All Might to leave before he loses any sense he has. Kind of like how Goku did to Gohan, as he tells him to go find Bakugo. As he looks at One For All, or All For One, with a look of pure menace. And it's like, you will die for hurting my friends. As he charges at All For One, only to stop right in front of him, as All For One's like, you fool, now I can take your cork. As he puts his hand on Deku's head and lifts him up, Deku just smiles and he's like, cork, Who said I had one of those? As Deku punches him right through the stomach, just lifting him up. As he drops him, killing him instantly. As he looks down at All for One, saying, "Your reign of terror is over." As soon as that happened, Deku walks back to see that All Might is not in his hero form anymore. As All Might's looking like, what? How am I not in my hero form? As he tries to go in his hero form, but it doesn't work. As All Might's like, as Deku's like, "I killed All for One. The cork is gone," meaning so is yours. As All Might's like, then I must retire. So, Deku, you will now become the #1 hero. You will take my place. As Endeavor gets there, seeing that All Might is telling him that he's now the #1 hero, and he's like, "What do you mean? I could have beat that guy." You know? As Deku's like, "Challenge me then. You beat me, you're #1. I beat you, you take Rei Todoroki out of the hospital." As Endeavor just shudders like hell I'll lose, as he charges at him, only for Deku to time skip and just chop the back of his neck, like on the news, and everyone's like, #1 hero. He's the #1 hero now. Yep. He beat Endeavor with one chop of the neck. If he was a villain, we'd all be dead. Yeah. So, from that day forth, Deku is the #1 hero. I'm not sure if I did any, Deku's the #1 hero, and he lives happy forever, basically. Stupid fairy tale ending. I'm not sure if I gave Deku any ships. Probably didn't. Oh, and if you're still watching, probably not, but if you're still watching, tell me, which what if do you want for tomorrow? What if Deku had One Punch Man's powers? What if Deku was Garo? What if Deku had Bill Cipher's powers? And a new one, what if Deku had full counter? See ya, guys. Bye.